Hi, I'm Heyzeus, and does anyone remember CSGO? You know, that game that was pronounced officially dead at the start of last month? Well, it must have been infected with a pretty nasty zombie virus, because according to this tweet, the total number of people playing it has doubled since then, and if you're not familiar with how big that 20 million is, it's roughly 1/4 the size of Fortnite. But look, not every game can be big enough to get sued over an in-game dance, and I think 20 million is pretty good here in Counter-Strike land. I mean, it sounds like free-to-play has really breathed some life back into the game. Assuming that's the whole story and it's not misleading, right? Okay, yeah, it is actually misleading. So let's go back to the numbers. Hopefully I can clear some things up. So the raw numbers here are more or less accurate. Last month's unique players was about 11 million, so it hasn't quite doubled, but it's up about 85%, which is close enough. You can round that one up. So what's the problem exactly? Maybe this tweet thread can give us some insight. Let's have a look. Oh, what's this? It seems like everyone's talking about cheaters. Fancy that. Now, I can't independently verify Ferrarin's claim that every single person in Counter-Strike is apparently cheating, even though 120 people do seem to agree with him, but we can take a leaf out of Jamie's book and look at the number of VAC bans issued last month. And would you look at that? In November, there was 100,000 VAC bans, and in December, there was 600,000. Now, I'm not saying that every single one of those 500,000 extra VAC bans were cheaters taking advantage of CSGO becoming free to play. But let's be honest, the vast majority of them definitely were. But look, if we assume that VAC only caught 50% of the cheaters, that's only 1 million extra unique players, so that still leaves us with about 8.5 million to be accounted for. Now, 8.5 million new players is still a hell of a lot, but how do we figure out exactly how many of them are actually new players who have become hooked on CSGO, and how do we filter out all the smurf accounts and the people who left after one match because they found themselves in a cheater-riddled game where you can't even run and gun? I mean, to know that, we'd really want to know what the average number of people playing CSGO at any given time is, wouldn't we? Oh look, here's Steam charts, which keeps track of the average number of people who play CSGO at any time. And if we look at the average number of people playing CSGO during December, it's gone up. It's gone up quite a lot, but not quite by 85%, more like 27.5%. And we kind of have to remove the seasonal influence of December off that increase as well. In December 2016, the player base grew by 4%, and in December 2017, it grew by 6%, so let's remove 5%, average it out. Deduct that off 27.5%, and we're left with 22.5%. So, has CSGO's actual player base increased because of free-to-play? Yes, absolutely. It's not just because of cheaters, and it's absolutely massive for this game to grow so much at this stage during its lifespan. But these numbers here, they're a bit misleading. It's grown, but it hasn't grown quite that much, and with that, I think I can bring this video to a close. So, as always, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.